currently the associate editor of the Journal of Scientific Exploration. He's a member of the editorial board of the Journal of the... Welcome, everybody, to Parapsychology Foundation Lyceum presents PF Lyceum. Welcome, everybody, to Parapsychology Foundation Lyceum presents PF Lyceum Forum, Physical Mediumship. I'll be down at Kennedy University in California, as well as a master's in history from Duke University and an undergraduate degree in psychology from the University of Chicago. He's currently the associate editor of the Journal of Scientific Exploration. He's a member of the editorial board of the Journal of the... Welcome, everybody, to Parapsychology Foundation Lyceum presents PF Lyceum Forum, Physical Mediumship. We have 4 guest speakers. We're going to have 2 today in live sessions and 2 next Saturday on the 22nd. And then we will have a discussion forum at 5 p.m. Today, and also one on the next Saturday. So you'll see that as we go through the schedule. So I'm just going to go through here and tell you a little bit about each person. At the beginning of each of their individual sessions, you'll be seeing this again, and we will read the biographies into the record at that point for the recordings of the session. But for now, let me say that Carlos S. Alvarado has a PhD in psychology from the University of Edinburgh. He also has a master's in parapsychology down at Kennedy University in California, as well as a master's in history from Duke University and an undergraduate degree in psychology from the University of Chicago. He's currently the associate editor of the Journal of Scientific Exploration. He's a member of the editorial board of the Journal of the Society for Psychic Research, and if you've seen the recent Psi Encyclopedia that the SPR has put together, he's a frequent contributor to that effort as well. He's also a twice past president of the Parapsychological Association. In his first election that he won, he was still in his graduate student days, and we were very excited because we didn't think he was going to win. He was running against Dr. Krishna Rao and Dr. John Bello, both of whom were luminaries in the field, and he won. So we were very excited, and he was the first. I just saw Carlos's comment. He was the first Latin American to be elected to the presidency of the Parapsychology Foundation. His work along his career is centered on survey research on out-of-body experiences, orvis, and other psychic experiences. But he's primarily known as a historian of psychic research and has done an enormous amount of work on that topic. He's got over 290 papers published in history, psychology, psychiatry, and parapsychology journals. And Carly, if you could put in, well, actually, I think I probably know it, but you probably know his blog, which is Parapsychology News, History and Research. I think I got that backwards. In history, it's an excellent blog, and it's been out there for several years now. We're just about to launch the new parapsychology.org website, and there will be a blog page for him and for Lisette and for all of us until we get the PF Lyceum website, which is our other website, up and running. And this is the one you can go see, the Parapsychology Foundation website as it is now. It has banners off to our other site, and it will be hopefully in a totally new configuration in the next. That'll be wonderful. With another opportunity for Carlos to write. They're very informative. Our second speaker who will be speaking today is Dr. Rosemarie Pilkington, and this is Dr. Pilkington at her 80th birthday party. I think she's 60 maybe. Very wonderful lady. She's been around the field for a very long time, interested in psychic phenomena since childhood. PhD in Consciousness Studies from Saybrook Graduate Institute, where she was a student of Dr. Stanley Krippner, if you know who that is. She's the author of The Spirit of Dr. Bindeloff, The Enigma of Seance Phenomena. This is a marvelous book. On her introductory set of slides, you have the link to go out to Amazon and take it. She's also done some work in the history, kind of the personal history of the field, and has published 2 volumes of edited essays that are interviews that she had with prominent members of the field. The volume 1 is Esprit, Men and Women of Parapsychology Personal Reflections. This came out recently from Anomalous. It is in paperback and Kindle version. There was a second volume published in 2013 called Men and Women of Parapsychology Personal Reflections, 3 volume 2. The books are extremely good, and that if you're starting in the field and are hoping to get into research, or you're just very interested in the lives of people that have done this type of 2 reference books, it's marvelous. She asks really good questions, and in cases of some of the folks who are a bit older or passed on as the process is going, she's pulled together other essays of theirs and other materials to kind of illustrate their lives. So these are wonderful books. But her main claim to fame is The Spirit of Dr. Bindeloff. And you're going to hear about it this afternoon in those seances. On Saturday, October 22nd, as I said, and he's here in the classroom, we have Walter Mayer-Zwerfing, BA MAS. He's a graduate of the Master's Archival Studies program at the British Columbia, a 20-year career with the British Columbia Archives. He now is an archives consultant. He's the Parapsychology Foundation's international affiliate in Canada. Began exploring spiritualism in the 1970s and was one of the founding members of the Survival Research Institute of Canada. This body of work that he's going to be talking about, and that he spent a great deal of time archiving and collecting and organizing and thinking about, stems from a series of seances that were conducted back in the 1920s by what's known to all of us as the Hamilton Group. And this is a very, very interesting group of people who produce quite a lot of material over the course of their meeting with each other. And that's something that you'll hear next Saturday in Walter's talk about the Hamilton. He's also, since 2013, the director of the Coalition for the Preservation of Extraordinary Human Experience Collections, and he's lectured and written extensively, as I mentioned, about the T.C. Hamilton research and other significant Canadian cases. We're very delighted. And the final live lecture next Saturday will be by Dr. Stephen E. Browning, and he's probably very familiar to those of you who have been in the Parapsychology Research and Education Massive online course in 2015 and 2016 as we had him speak. He was also in the Parapsychology book in April of the year, talking about Crimes of Sin, which is the latest book. It was published in 2014. You can see it down here. Steve Browdy has been in the field for a very long time as well. Got interested as a young man, decided not to let that be known until he had tenure. But boy, has he done an enormous amount of work since he got tenure. He's retired from the University of Maryland, Baltimore County, where he is an emeritus professor and was the chair of the philosophy department, past president of the Parapsychological Association. And if you're not aware of the Parapsychological Association, that's scientific / scholarly / professional association for people who are interested in this field and interested in the science and the serious study of this field. He is the editor-in-chief of the Journal of Scientific Exploration, which is the official journal of the Society for Scientific Exploration, and is the recipient of numerous grants and awards, including a fellowship of the National Endowment for the Humanities and the F.
Hi there, I'm Lisette Coly. I'm president of Parapsychology Foundation. So welcome to our YouTube channel. We have lots to look at, so please check out our videos. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.